I'm going to go ahead and maintain a positive nature with where their intentions are. That being said, one of the biggest issues that I see is that the SEC has its priorities on yield accounts in this case, where you're allowing people to finally, for the first time in over 50 years, right? So it seems about 40 years since back in the 80s, where you could get 8, 10% on your savings. Bank accounts today are paying 0.05%, 5/100ths of a percentage point in average on interest. And in Gary Gensler's example, I'm with him. We want to get people saving. The problem is you can't get any yield on your savings. Compound interest is, completely irrelevant if you're making 0.05% interest every year. Whereas Coinbase and so many companies like Digifox are offering these interest-bearing products. Right now, again, at the end of the day, Coinbase and other exchanges, look, yeah, they're offering similar services to us, but I wish Coinbase all the best. I wish Brian Armstrong and the team over there the best possible. And I think they should have the ability to go out and innovate. And the problem that I see here with the SEC's argument is that they're generally claiming that stablecoins, in this case, USDC, USD Tether, that they are somehow securities. They fit under the definition of where the SEC has jurisdiction to enforce actions upon, and that is issuing securities. So, for example, owning stock, in this case, like a stock in a company, that is a clear security in this case where the SEC has jurisdiction to regulate over, because there's an intent to make profit for investing capital. It's one of the major things that lead into what's known as the Howey Test. When I take a look at USDC, I gotta say, whether it be a stablecoin or putting that stablecoin into an interest-bearing account or putting Bitcoin into an interest-bearing account, you may be looking to make a return, right, on your capital, because you are technically putting it through the platform and lending it like you would through a traditional bank. But it is not a contract of investment. So it's much more, in my opinion, like putting deposits in a bank, which is not deemed as a security. The SEC doesn't have jurisdiction over that, rather than some type of investment contract, right? Where, for example, it would be like investing in a stock or investing in a small business. So that's my general thesis on it. It's where I find a bit of frustration with this narrative. And I think more than anything, there's been some positive remarks recently from the SEC about, opening up the conversation, possibly, for example, Hester Pierce, who's been a very big crypto advocate, has talked about a safe harbor policy, allowing projects to launch tokens and do unique types of things within crypto without issuing securities enforcement until we refine the law in this case. And I think those are really good approaches. So a long ramble styled response to it, but it's a big topic. So again, we're gonna wait and see what happens overall with the overall enforcement and the general practice and the definitions in this case of these earned products. But so far in this case, we again believe that it's okay to operate these services, and we'll see in this case how things go over the preceding months and what we need to do to follow with those preceding regulations.
Yeah, and we have more videos. Like if anyone is not sure what we were talking about and they were like wondering what Celsius is, sorry, my voice is horrible today, Celsius is, or what compound is, we have those videos on our YouTube channel. So you're on it right now, so if you click on it, you can find it.